Hey guys, welcome to my channel and welcome back if you're returning. It's your girl Fiery Moon and I'm here to do a what do you need to know right now general reading. It's just a collective message in regards to what you may possibly need to know right now. So as always, just take what resonates and leave the rest. Know that the time as well as the energy is fluid and the energy can be vice versa or interchangeable. I'm gonna be starting out with the spellcasting oracle. I'll then be using a traditional tarot deck. Excuse me, and the guidance or advice is going to come from the Clarity Power Pack. All right, so just updating my board here. So let's see. I haven't shuffled anything, so I'm gonna shuffle on camera today and see what do we need to know right now? What messages of guidance, healing, truth, love, wisdom, acceptance, understanding, as well as protection do we need? Excuse me, as it pertains to the collective and the energy currently surrounding us. What messages do we need? What do we need to know right now? What do we need to know right now? We're gonna have Mercury retrograde on Saturday. We just had Venus move into Virgo. The moon is in Aquarius. The sun is in Virgo. Mars moved into Gemini. So let's see. And we do have the full moon in Pisces that is coming up. Bottom of the deck. Ooh, look. We have Venus or beauty. And that's what I heard was Venus. So for some of you, this may resonate for your Venus placement. This could be, whatever message, what we need to know right now. Venus could be playing a part. So take a look at, your chart. It is, it's a little behind the sun, if I'm not mistaken, degree-wise. I'm almost getting like Empress energy off of this beauty card with family and grieving. There can be an Empress, grieving over her family, or there's a family grieving over an Empress. And then, like I said, I felt that Empress energy off of the beauty card. We have freedom and protection, which the protection card is the Empress card. And then we have the fertility as well. I almost feel like there's like some type of loss and then a gain with this protection and fertility here. As I feel the loss here with this grieving, but I feel a gain with the protection and the fertility. But let's see what comes out, because the bottom of the deck can go many different ways. But what do we need to know right now, Spirit? What do we need to know right now? And this came out, truth. Mercury, excuse me, is in Libra right now. I feel like there's some clarity. Like I almost feel like there's an Ace of Swords behind this truth. But I also am getting like some type of communication. Right now I just say the moon is in Aquarius, so some of you could be getting, with the friendship card coming out, some clarity in regards to like friendship or a social circle. Can I get one more? Whoa. Oh, yeah. Forgive me, y'all. They fell on the floor. Forgive me. Let me just grab these really quick. Can I get one more? What's cards, please? Yeah. Oh, yes. Then we have our transformation. For some of you, there's almost like a realization that I'm feeling. That you're having. Some of you are realizing that there's a dynamic, because I'm almost getting like the Three of Cups off of this friendship card. There's some type of dynamic that someone is realizing that needs to change. The bottom of the deck is blessings and closure. For some of you, you know, with the blessings and this closure here, again, like I said, we're going to have that full moon in Pisces. And some of you are going to see how, and having this clarity of whatever this dynamic is, we'll clarify it. But there's some illumination that may be coming with this full moon for some of you. And whatever is illuminated to you, the cards are basically, you know, it's almost like you're aligning with what you're being shown, because now they're drawing me to the mirror. And it's almost like, you know, justice, because I'm feeling the justice energy behind this truth is showing you something. You're being shown something, or something's being reflected back to you that you're realizing needs to change. And in this change, because like this blessing card is coming through as like the star energy, you're gonna like give yourself your own closure. It's not like you're seeking it. You won't be seeking it. You'll understand it, and you know, be ready to follow through with, you know, changing what needs to be changed. Because it almost feels like you're realizing an unspoken truth. Like you're just having this realization. You're not saying it yet. Like, you know, maybe I need to, you know, align with people that, you know, we'll see what this friendship card has to say. Because it could be many things. I'm not saying that it's, you know, good or bad. But only you know your situation. So what messages do we need in regards to this energy and spread for the collective? What do we need to know right now in regards to this energy and spread for the collective? So, bottom of the deck, we have the Chariot. And the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, it's like someone is realizing with this Chariot, Wheel of Fortune, you know, like it's almost, Like now is the time to act on, this, whether it's information, some type of clarity that you're getting in regards to like who you've been sharing, your time, energy, resources for some of you, money, like where you've been investing. Because the Wheel of Fortune, like to me, it feels like it's showing up as a timing card. But it could also be like it's time for you to receive, this energy. It's time for you to, be, it almost feels like emotionally poured into. Because some of you, was being reflected to you was like you were the one given all of this light. You were the one that was given. Now it's time for you to, allow yourself to receive. Because the Six of Pentacles can be, be receiving as well, being paid your worth. A balance between giving and receiving. Why is truth here? Why is truth here? Why is friendship here? Why is friendship here? I just heard like working overtime and transformation. Why is transformation here? Listen, you cannot make this shit up. Transformation. Why is transformation here? Alright, so we got out Two of Cups, the Ten of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles. And so, again, it's like I initially had said, because I'm immediately drawn to the Six of Pentacles, especially since it came out under the transformation card. And it's like I said, there's some type of change that's needing to happen. Someone's either having this realization or, coming to this within themselves, or there's a situation that's going on where this is being reflected back to them, but it's playing out in a dynamic of like, it could be socially, it doesn't have to be. It could be at work, could be in family, could be within a relationship. But what needs to change is it's almost like you need to halt your investing in people that are like unable to reciprocate equally with you. As this, with the Six of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. Because what I see here is like, there's some clarity realizing like, either someone is realizing like there's a connection with this Two of Cups that is like more work than it's worth with this Ten of Wands. But also someone is realizing that these connections, true connections, don't require this much effort and work. It should be like an effortless, it should be a natural, give and take, ebb and flow is what I'm hearing. Because there's no water out here other than these Two of Cups. But then with the Three of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles coming out under friendship, it's like there's someone struggling either to, find connections or build or create connections with the Three of Pentacles with others that are willing to put in that same effort with the Eight of Pentacles. So there's a struggle. Because from the 3 to the 8 is the Five of Pentacles. And again, from the 3 of Pentacles to the 6 of Pentacles, it's still another 3 Pentacles. So it's like the scales are unbalanced. And look at the bottom of the deck. We have the Eight of Swords here. There's something that someone is not seeing. With the Eight of Swords, then we have the Queen of Swords and the Eight of Cups. I feel like this Queen of Swords, either they could be saying something, but it's almost like that Ace of Swords comes in to set you free from this Eight of Swords. And then even with this Eight of Cups, it's like this Queen has some type of information, a message, there's something. Because I feel that I can, like my throat is like the way it feels is as if like I'm having a conversation with someone. Like, tell me about this Ten of Wands. Two of Cups, Ten of Wands. Well, before that, excuse me. Tell me about friendship. Let's see exactly what this friendship is. Look, see? Ace of Swords coming out. Someone is getting some type of clarity in regards to their associations or some type of dynamic. It could be work, like I said, family, home. That's too many. Can I get one more for friendship? Oh my god. Can I get last cards? Last card. Yeah, and it's a masculine energy. So there's a masculine energy that's having this clarity, confirmation, some type of truth or breakthrough. Then we have the transformation card at the bottom of the deck with the with the death card, and then we have the Three of Swords, which was that grieving card. And then here's the Nine of Swords with the Star. And there's that Star energy. Yeah, because this person is like, they're almost like they're fearing this separation. They're fearing on moving on. But there's healing with this Star energy here. There's some healing here. Tell me about the Two of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, there's some type of, like I said, all of this is just all clarity, 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 clarity. And it's coming by way of a message with this Page of Pentacles, or a Page of Wands. Then we have that, here's that Five of Pentacles and the Four of Cups here. Someone is either gonna be seen or possibly communicating with this Five of Pentacles and the Four of Cups. For some people, they're realizing like they're struggling in a connection with someone with the Five of Pentacles and they no longer want it. But like I said, there's some now here's the Knight of Swords. Whatever it is truth. Because the Knight of Swords has the Ace of Swords. There could be a Knight of Swords bringing something to the forefront, to a masculine energy. What's this Three of Pentacles and Eight of Pentacles? Yeah, because I almost feel like whoever they're working with, whoever this masculine energy may be working with, because this is all Pentacles. All of these four cards is Pentacles. Five including the King of Pentacles. Whoever this masculine energy is working with, they're trying to like keep something, like it almost feels hidden from this masculine, or trying to keep them from a Queen of Cups. But it's like this masculine energy knows this. But it's almost like they're waiting for like the right time. Can I get one more? Yeah, see? And the Hermit is coming through as like telling this masculine, like, no, now is the time. Because for some of you, whatever this dynamic is, if you're resonating as the masculine energy, it's keeping you from a Queen of Pentacles energy. Or, excuse me, a Queen of Cups energy. Yeah. Because the Strength card is like it's almost like it's like standing in your way. Because it's almost like you lack the discipline or like almost like a sense of pride by separating from this group dynamic. Give me one for the Ace of Swords, because that's now I'm feeling like that Ace of Swords is actually like that's the severing of this connection. I almost feel like it's being done. Tell me about this Ace of Swords. Can I get less cards? Tell me about the Ace of Swords. Nah, this is something that's coming to light. This is the Moon. Something that was hidden coming to light. I felt that hidden energy in the Strength card. Yeah, there's something that's like almost being divinely planned with the Tower and the Moon to set you free from this dynamic. Tell me about this Six of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. Too many. Six of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, the Nine of Cups. Yeah. Yeah, because this is what you're in search of. So for some of you, it's like I said, where you're realizing like, for some of you, it's time for you to stop, like put a stop to your giving so that you can receive. It's so that you can, you know, be emotionally satisfied. Some of you, this is what you're in search of. You're in search of something that's reciprocal on a physical level, emotionally, you know, satisfying, brings you a sense of, you know, joy, comfort, and happiness. But you want it in a way where, you know, there's almost like room to grow with this Knight of Pentacles. And that's what some of you are in search of with the Page of Swords. For others of you, oh my God, I can't even ask what I want to ask. We're going to see. Let me get one more for the Six of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, the Knight of Swords. It's almost like for some of you, you're going to be like, you know, maybe in the past you resisted or, you know, you held back. Because we got the Knight of Swords and the Seven of Wands. Some of you, you held back, like you held your tongue in the past. You didn't speak up for what you wanted. You allowed, it's almost like you allowed yourself to be taken advantage of. But it's almost like now, it's like, nope. Through your words, you're enforcing your boundaries. In whatever situation this is. Can I get one more? It is a masculine energy. Yeah, and for some of you, it could be towards a Queen of Wands energy. And for some of you, you're realizing that, like, there's almost some regret. This could be a person that you're in a dynamic with. because there's some type of regret moving forward with this. I heard them say contracts, but with the devil here, it could be like a karmic contract. And they're like stressed out about separating from this person. I was clarifying that Queen of Wands. So tell me about this. Let's look at the masculine energy really quick. Tell me about the King of Pentacles. Because we got one masculine and two feminine. We got the Empress. So this masculine is like looking towards, like, they're wanting to go towards an Empress. Like I said, I felt in the beginning like someone was grieving over an Empress energy. But they have to walk away from something first. This just flipped over. But let's clarify this Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups. Oh. This is who, this Queen of Cups, we got the Emperor, Judgment, and Death. Because I was going to say this Empress could have been another feminine, but from what we have here with the Emperor showing up, the Judgment, and the Death card, give me 1 second, guys, because they're throwing like all of these planets at me. Hold on. I don't know, because they were just like randomly like throwing out all of these planets and signs, but I'm not catching how they're just correlating because they're just being rambled off. But this masculine energy and going towards this feminine, it's almost like this feminine energy is almost, this Queen of Cups and this Empress is the same energy. And it's almost like there has to be like an ending to a situation that has to be communicated in order for this to come together. And it's almost like with Judgment and Death card, in the Death card, because there's the transformation coming out again, it's like this masculine is being urged to do something. It's like all they have to say is that it's over. Whatever this is, whether it's a relationship, a job, like there's something that needs to be separated from. It's kind of like different for everybody. That could be why, you know, it's coming through so vaguely. What's the Three of Swords? It's too many. What's the Three of Swords? We got the Seven of Cups. It could just be like your own own confusion that you're causing in your mind. Because in the past, you know, you lacked emotion or you lacked confidence for some of you. And it's kind of like for some of you, you attracted, you know, energies that were in this King of Pentacles energy. And in comparison, like you were an Empress. So of course they would flock towards you. But now it's like you're realizing like you need to go towards those that are of your caliber, because we have the Emperor here. Yeah, it's time to look. Now we got the Emperor. I mean the Six of Cups and the King of Cups. Yeah, this masculine. This could be what's coming up for masculine energy in regards to Mercury retrograde. And they're gonna have to, learn, or they're gonna be, working with this Five of Wands energy, because Mercury is in Libra and Venus is in Virgo. I mean, Mars is in Gemini. And each, something with Mercury, Libra, and Mars and Gemini. And then on top of that, we're having the full moon in Pisces. It's almost like there's going to be some things that are going to come up emotionally for masculine energy. And especially with Mars being in Gemini, it's going to be communicated, as well as with Mercury and Libra. That's going to be communicated as well. It's almost like someone is going to see the beauty in the struggle. Because I just got that from looking at these two cards. And shout out to J. Cole. Isn't he in Aquarius? The moon is in an Aquarius right now. Shout out to J. Cole. Let me grab the guidance or advice. You guys know with these Clarity Power Pack cards, I just picked the cards at random. So let's get the guidance or advice for the collective. Alright, it says time to start something new. Don't worry, the way is open to you. Yeah, and some of you, that's what you're fearing. Like, there's fear, like, oh, if I separate or leave this behind or do this or do that, what's gonna happen next, or where will I go, or what will I do? And it's like, nah. It's almost like there's a path being lit for you. We had the Hermit out here. Let me get another one. Look and listen. Don't listen to others. Go within and feel your way through. Approach with an open mind. Listen. Let me get one more for y'all. Let me get one more for the guidance or advice. Try and help yourself before asking help from others. Watch your attitude. That might be specific for a handful of y'all out there. That pride. That's what that's speaking to. Or it's not even so much pride. It's more so, well, you know what, it is pride. Because, it says try and help yourself before asking for help from others. There's people that, won't even try. They'll just automatically go and ask some, it's pride in a way, not in the general way we think about pride. At least the way that I'm feeling it, it's like it's prideful in a way because, some people think that, they're too good to do their own work in a way. Like, their ego is that inflated, they feel that they don't need to do their own work. But, on the flip side, there are people that, because of their pride, they won't ask for help. When they really need it. And then it says, don't lose yourself in love. And it says, the best way to fight evil is by making progress in the good. And like I said, for some of you, I know a lot of tarot readings, come out and, they pertain to love, but that's because that's how we interact. And it's not love to say love. It's just, the relationship aspect of love and relating. It's how we, experience, learn, and grow. So a lot of readings do resonate, but this doesn't you know, it's not exclusive to love. So I'm glad this came out, because for some of you, you know, you could be thinking that this is resonating for you for love, and I'm not saying that it's not, but it could be playing out in your work sector. It could be playing out in your family sector. So don't not consider those areas of life too. Like, don't get lost in just love. So with that being said, guys, I thank you for tuning in with me. I definitely hope it resonated for some of you, and if not, just wasn't your story. As always, you know, sending y'all love and light, and I will see you all on the next reading. All right? Later. Just